welcome to Channeling with Teresa. In this video, we're going to explore why we need a guru and what a guru does for us. To start off, I'd like to share with you a very personal story of how I found my guru, Paramahansa Yogananda. So in 1999, quite a while ago now, I was teaching and for the first time, decided to take the summer school session off. And I wanted to take a trip across our country, and I was going to go by myself and give myself a month to drive across our country and back because I wanted to see how beautiful it was. And I was just looking for something. And I kind of didn't exactly know what I was looking for. Maybe I was looking for like the perfect, most beautiful town to live in, or the most perfect state, or maybe I was looking for the most perfect state of consciousness now that I reflect back. So before this trip and spending a month by myself, I thought that I would go to the bookstore and get some audio cassette tapes. So this dates us back to cassette tapes. And I went to the Barnes and Noble bookstore and I was looking around, and out popped the autobiography of a yogi on tape. And I looked at the picture of Yogananda and I said, "Oh, I've always wanted to read this book. And here's the tape, and it's really long. There are many cassettes in this tape." So I'm like, that's perfect. This will keep me occupied and busy for a long time with all the driving that I had to do. So I set off on my trip across the country and visit so many beautiful places and start listening to the autobiography. And I remember I was driving through a desert area, and they started talking about Kriya Yoga and talking about Babaji. And all of a sudden, I just start tearing up and feeling very emotional. And I said to myself, how could I have ever wanted anything else but this? The guru, meditation, knowing God. How could I have been looking outside of myself? For all that I wanted can be found inside. And that was the start of my long journey with my guru, Paramahansa Yogananda. Now, at the time, I did channel. My father passed away when I was a teenager. And I just continued to talk to him in my head. And I could hear his response. And there seemed nothing weird or strange because this is my dad. I was just continuing to talk to my dad. And he continued to give me advice and tell me about how things were in the astral and the wisdom that a father would want for their daughter. Back to this trip, I got to Yellowstone National Park. And in Yellowstone, there is a rainbow lake, an actual rainbow lake. It's called the Grand Prismatic Lake. And when I was walking around this lake, something extraordinary happened. My father, who was my guide up until this time, went into the center of the lake that acted as a vortex, and he left. He left me. And in his place, emerging from the vortex and into my consciousness, into all of my being, was Yogananda, my guru. The beautiful part is that Yogananda came in to my life to take the place of my father. And in these 25 years, yes, he is like a father, and he's a best friend, and he's available 24/7 for all of my needs, all of my many, many questions that I have, for all the need that I have to have right attitude, to think about things clearly, positively, logically, to change my mind about being in a mood, to lift my energy up, to be more expansive, more loving, more serviceful. 25 years and of having the most incredible friend and guide I could ever imagine. And could not imagine my life without having a guru in it. Many people seek a spiritual path, not because actually of the negative and the painful things that happen in their lives, but from the sheer monotony of the in and out and the up and down of all of the daily life. We know at some point that there's something more than the house, the spouse, the kids, the job, the fancy car, whatever it is that we think that's going to bring us happiness. And we realize that it doesn't. And we seek for something more. And I can truly say that having a guru has shown me that there is so much more to living, so much more to our existence, so much unconditional love and peace and joy that can be found at any time right within us. And this and many, many more things is what the guru has done for me. And I am so, so grateful for his presence in my life. And I am grateful for these moments that I can share him with all of you. So, why do we need a guru? We need a guru if we want to achieve final liberation. We need a guru if we want to rise our consciousness above mainstream. We need a guru if we want to experience God. You may say, I can't experience God, but we can. And the guru is here to guide us to foster us and to hold our hand as we walk into the light of God, of Divine Mother. One may say, I don't need a guru. I can find God all by myself. The ego thinks that it can find God all by itself. If you were to want to climb Mount Everest and you have never done any mountain climbing before, it would be a very good idea to have a guide, a teacher, to help you to learn how to climb and to be safe and protected as you ascend the mountain. The ego might say, oh, I can climb Mount Everest all by myself. Well, probably not a good idea. Possibly you could get very hurt, if not die. Wise to get the help that we need. And that's what the guru does. The guru is there to give us the help that we need when we need it, and to be our friend and to hold our hand as we walk the path of our lives. The guru plays many roles for us beyond what a teacher can do. Yes, the teacher can share wisdom with us and can help us to learn how to do things. But the guru helps us to learn to live from the inside out, from our center outward. Inside of us is where we find the joy in life. And the guru is here to help us do that. Besides the guru being an incredible guide, the guru who is fully liberated knows every incarnation, everything we have ever done, everything we have ever thought. We ourselves don't even know that about us. Hence, the guru knows how to guide us and how to steer us. And when we go a little too far left, he knows how to bring us back. And when we go a little too far right, he knows how to bring us back to the center. And the guru knows how to protect us while we still get the lessons that we need to learn in life. What a guru, a fully liberated master, can do for us that no one else can is he can lighten up our karma. Say it's your karma that you need to fall off a ladder. And so there you are out in your yard, pruning the trees, and you do fall off the ladder. But miraculously, you land and you only have a few scrapes on your body. That's the grace of the guru. Say you were going to get in your car to drive somewhere, but the guru does a little something to distract your mind, and you get in your car a tiny bit later than you were going to. And that tiny little bit later stopped you from getting in a very bad car accident. On the other side, the guru can help us speed up a little bit, even if it's just speeding up to get all of the tasks done that we need to in our day. He is there to help us excel in all aspects of our life, externally, and most important, eternally. We've explored why we need a guru, why we need guidance. To become liberated is something that we have not done before, but the guru has. He has lived the millions of lifetimes that it takes to get to the point of being fully liberated. He's been in our shoes and in our positions many times in the past, and he gets it. He understands us. He understands how hard it is, how many temptations there are. He knows it all, and he knows us inside and out. And he guides us. He loves us unconditionally, like a father or a mother. And he knows and believes in us and believes in our union with our Creator, even when we can't see it. These and many, many more things are the reason why we need a guru, and all the ways that a guru can help us. And then at some point, we want to help the guru back because we are so grateful for all the miracles that he's given us in our lives. And we want to serve humanity in a broader, more direct, and more loving way. And all these things come from him, come from God, come from the guru. Yogananda and I ask you to consider these things. And if you feel like Paramahansa Yogananda is your guru, pray to him, talk to him, reach out to him, and he will be there for you. Om. Peace. Amen. Thank you, Yogananda. Let us move now into our guided meditation. Sit upright and plant your feet firmly on the ground. And the guru is going to guide us to have an experience in the center of his heart, the center of Mother Earth, representing the center of Divine Mother, the center of God. Take a few deep breaths in and out, filling your lungs fully with as much oxygen as you can breathe in, and exhale and inhale and exhale. And one more real deep breath and let it all go. And as you put your focus on your third eye, the point between your eyebrows, the guru is going to take us on a little journey. And this journey begins at sunrise in a vast desert, and you are on a trail going for a walk, seeing the beautiful colors of the sunrise on vast open land of the desert. It is so beautiful. The air is so fresh. And it's just you walking on this beautiful path. And in front of you, in the far distance, you see some light coming up from the ground, shooting up. Not the other way around, not light coming down from the sky to the earth, but light coming up. And it's very, very unusual. And you walk towards this. And as you get there, you realize that there is this huge, huge crevice hole that goes down as far as the eye can see. And you can even see hot lava moving around down below. And there's a metal grade that you can walk out on so you can be over this hole safely. And you walk out onto the grade. And from below, you feel this incredible warming heat come through your feet, your calves, your thighs, up your spine. And this heat and this energy and light feels incredible. It's powerful and soothing at the same time. And you look over to the left and you notice that there's an elevator there. So you walk over and the door just opens. And inside the elevator is the Guru, Paramahansa Yogananda. And he invites you to step onto the elevator with him. And you notice that there is glass all around the elevator chamber that you're in. And Yogananda says, "Let's go." And you start ascending down, 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 down. And as you look out, you see that you're moving through the layers of dirt. And you see that you move through the layer of water all around. And you ascend further and further down. And you are going through a layer of rock. And as you ascend down further, now you are in a layer of hot, molten lava. Yet you are safe and protected with the Guru in your elevator. And you ascend down further and further and further. You pass the mantle and the outer core of the earth, and you arrive smack in the center core of Mother Earth. You have traveled very fast through all layers of the earth, a little shy of 4,000 miles, right into the center. And Yogananda opens the door, and both of you step out into this large chamber, like a cave. And there is a bench there, and you both sit down on the bench together. And you become aware of your own heart. And you also become aware of a sound that is so familiar to you. And the sound is the heart of Mother Earth. And you listen intensely, and you feel in your own heart a great, great expansion. Your heart energy is moving and merging into the center of the Earth's heart. Stop, relax, and feel how incredible it is to be in the center of the earth, so far away from the surface, where all the stories and dramas happen. You are far, far away from all of that. And your heart expands ever so profoundly. And you feel so good. And you feel so much love. And the Guru is there right with you. And then you focus your attention on your throat chakra area. And you are aware of so much space between you and the outer world. It is so quiet. It is so peaceful. It is so freeing as your throat chakra expands outward in this beautiful, loving chamber. And then you bring your attention to your third eye, the point between your eyebrows. And as you look here, and inside the chamber, you see the outer golden ring, the inner blue ring, and inside of that, the silver, white, pure light of the inner star of your third eye. You see it outside of yourself in this chamber, and you feel it inside of yourself in your inner chamber. And the light expands out, 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 connecting you deep, deep into your core as you sit with the Guru in the core of Mother Earth. And in this beautiful state, in our inner core, let us now meditate silently for a few minutes, practicing any meditation technique you know, or just being present and still in the heart of the Mother. And as you go about your week, know that you can call on the Guru at any time to assist you and guide you to be deeper in the chamber of your own heart. And let us together send thoughts and healing energy to the whole earth, sending thoughts of peace and harmony and love to all sentient beings. Om. Peace. Amen. Please subscribe below, and we'll see you in the next video. God bless you.